I have here a ribbon which I have threaded onto a buckle, and I'm going to show you how to do this. I have the ribbon and the buckle and then this finished product available for you to download so that you too can play with this tutorial. I'm going to go ahead and make my finished buckle invisible, and I have a ribbon layer here and a buckle layer here. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate both of those so that I have an original set available in case I mess up. And so I'm going to make these copied layers visible. I'm going to position the ribbon where it needs to go. Now you can do this in a couple of ways. I have the ribbon layer above the buckle layer, and I'll show you that you can also do it the other way around here in just a moment. Hold down the Control key and click in the Layers palette to get the marching ants around the ribbon. We're going to grab the eraser tool, and you can adjust your brush size using the bracket keys, and then simply erase the ribbon where it's supposed to go under the buckle. Hit Control D on my keyboard to get rid of the marching ants. And you can see this would be acceptable, but it doesn't look realistic. And so I'm going to go ahead and grab my dodge tool, which lightens things, and with the ribbon layer as the active layer, I'm going to go ahead and lighten this area where it goes over the buckle, because the light's going to hit that and cause it to look lighter. When areas are raised, they look lighter, and where areas are lowered, they look darker because the sun is not getting to them. I went while I was babbling, and I chose the burn tool, and I fixed the size of my brush, and I'm going to go ahead and burn on either side of this to make it look like that it's going over the buckle. Now I'm going to go ahead and do that also where it goes under. Because as it begins to go under it, it's going to be pushed backwards, and it's going to be a little bit darker. Now you can see that I didn't quite do that very well. It's a little bit too bright in the middle. I'm going to go ahead, I'm still using my burn tool, and I'm going to just darken that back up a little bit in the middle. I didn't do very well. Got it too dark on the edges where it goes over, so see, I'm just going to lighten it back up a little bit. You can play with it and go back and forth until you find something that looks more realistic. You can see as I back out that looks pretty realistic. To make it look like the end of the ribbon has gone through the ribbon, or through the buckle, I'm going to go ahead and get my rectangular marquee tool and make a selection of the ribbon, and with my ribbon layer as the active layer, I'm going to hit Control J on my keyboard. You can see now that I've cut a piece of this ribbon. I'm going to use my polygonal lasso tool, and you can cut this diagonally whichever way you want. For my example, I cut it at this angle. You can cut it at the other angle if you like, and then just hit the delete key. Now I can grab this and move it up and turn it and position it right. I'm going to zoom in so you can see this a little bit better. Position it right up to the edge. Now I'm going to grab my rectangular marquee tool again. Oh, I have to accept this turn that I made. I'm going to grab the rectangular marquee tool again and go right along the edge of this buckle and make a selection and hit the delete key. I need to scoot it over just a tad, can position it, and then I'm going to grab my burn tool again, because where the ribbon goes under the buckle, it's going to be going downward, and we need to darken that up. And on mine I also kind of darkened up the edge so it looks like it's kind of curling under. And you can see here that we have now the buckle going through the thread. And I'm going to go ahead, I think I made this edge a little too dark, grab the dodge tool and go over it, and you can see that looks a little bit better. Now I'm going to make these pieces invisible and show you with my original pieces that you can also do this in the opposite direction. I'm going to put the buckle over the ribbon, and this time I have to think. I'm going to go ahead and hold down the control key, and I'm going to select the ribbon because I want to erase part of the buckle, and that's where I'm trying to think of which part of the ribbon I want erased, or the buckle I want erased. That would be this center part. It's going to be opposite from before. I'm going to go ahead and erase this center part, hit Control D to deselect. Then you can grab your burn and dodge tools. I'm on the wrong layer. You want to be on the ribbon layer. You can grab your burn and dodge tools to complete. I'm going to do this really quickly. The same task. Going to grab the highlighter tool just to do that real fast. I'm going to cut the ribbon as I did before, bring it down, cut this angle off my ribbon. This time though, when I bring it up and position it in here, it's going to be between the buckle layer and the ribbon layer, and so it does make it a little bit easier. It's not if you don't add any drop shadows, you won't need to worry about this area that's gone under the buckle very much, but for me I'd still rather go ahead and delete that, because you're going to go and add drop shadows to all of these layers in your final product, and if you didn't cut that off at the edge, that would show up. And of course in the first sample I did for you, I can go back and add where is it? Add drop shadows to all of those layers also. And that's the first sample I did for you, where I had the ribbon over the buckle. And I hope that you have learned a lot from this tutorial, and I want you to get your imagination out and think of the various ways and things that you can do this with. I don't have anything, I didn't save an original of my buckle here to play with it, but just to give you a general idea, you could duplicate this ribbon and manage to thread both of them through the buckle, one going this direction and one kind of going this direction. and it's kind of messed up because I'm already using pieces that I've cut, but then you can continue with the tutorial in the same manner that you did before. So use your imagination and share with me some of the different ways that you've threaded a buckle, and just share your layouts or your examples in this thread in the forum, and ask any questions if you have any.